Here in front of me, I have the most expensive Christopher Ward watch ever, the new 12X. When I first saw this watch a month ago, it left me a little bit cold. I'm not normally into skeleton watches, but that was in a dimly lit restaurant after a long day, so not ideal conditions to appreciate something like this. The question now is, after a week on the wrist, how do I feel about this premium offering? Well, the new 12X draws a lot of similarities to the C60 concept we reviewed back in 2021, in the sense that it's a celebration of their in-house movement, the SH21 caliber, a twin-barreled, COSC-certified 120-hour power reserve beast, created in partnership with Synergy's horlogers back in 2014. It really mustn't be understated how bold of a move it was for Christopher Ward to create an in-house movement as a British brand. The first to do so after 50 years and only 10 years on from their creation. For me, the SH21 has never really gotten the credit it deserves. It's been used in a fair few models, the C60 Abyss, the C1 Grand Malvern, and the prior mentioned C60 Concept. And the C60 Concept was the first watch to place the SH21 front and centre, with the finishing produced in partnership with Armin Strom. Yes, that Armin Strom, the skeletonization specialist. There were 210 produced, and it was their most expensive watch at the time, costing £3,495. Naturally, they sold out very quickly. Now, Christopher Ward's combining the SH21 with their Genta-esque 12, complete with a skeletonized makeover. Once again, it's all about the finishing, and the SH21 looks prettier than ever. The 12X is machine finished as opposed to hand finished, a move that enables Christopher Ward to focus on keeping the price down. And Christopher Ward actually claim in their press release that the best CNC machines can now do the same thing, or very nearly the same thing, as a human hand. I'm sure Kari Voutilainen has something to say about that. Either way, through the wide open sapphire caseback and the dial, the movement looks spectacular. The 12X is constructed from grade 2 titanium with elements of grade 5 used on the bezel and on the caseback, to make it even more scratch resistant. Where the X differs from the standard 12 is in its case size, measuring 41mm in diameter by 12.3 thick versus the original's 40 by 9.95mm. That makes it over 2mm thicker, which is pretty much my only issue with this watch. The faceted case shape lends itself to a sharp and svelte design, and here it just feels a little bit unwieldy. It's a compromise for the SH21's dimensions. The 12X also premieres the new micro-adjustable bracelet, which comes with a butterfly clasp. It's similar to the Vacheron Constantin clasp in that you adjust it by simply pulling it when it's closed, giving you an extra 3mm of micro-adjustment. It's a little bit disconcerting to use initially, you kind of have to force it, but it does give you an extra 3mm of wearability. And I've also been told they'll be rolling it out on the other butterfly clasp bracelets in future. Now onto the price. On the titanium bracelet, it costs £4,120, and on rubber, £3,750. That makes it the single most expensive Christopher Ward to date. To put that in perspective, its most similar direct competitor is perhaps the Oris Pro Pilot X, which is over £2,000 more expensive. Overall, I still personally prefer the design of the classic 12. I'm somewhat of a style over substance man, but this watch really shows what Christopher Ward can do. The Bel Canto showed that they can do high complications, and this shows they can mix it with the skeletonized sports luxe models from the bigger brands. It's a spec monster, and it really is a wonderful thing to look at. The dial has some serious architectural depth, and winding that barrel is just fun. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts on the 12X in the comments, and let us know what we should review next.